Hey world, I'm back again. The truth. My topic of today is why people upset is because I voted for Trump. Why they upset because I voted for Trump? I'm gonna get straight to it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Who am I to stop anyone for voting for who they want to vote for? Who am I to stop them? You know what I'm saying? I've been a Democrat for 22 years. I started voting when I was 18. My first president I voted for was Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying? And I've been voting for the Democrats for 22 years. As I'm looking, whatever the case may be, even though none of these presidents don't be really doing nothing, I ain't see these Democrats did anything. You know what I'm saying? Except for Bill Clinton and Joe Biden did the 1994 crime bill to lock a lot of black people up for like drug offense, whatever the case may be, for life, so they won't have a chance of getting paroled to get out or wherever the case may be. And Obama, let me get to Obama. He been the president for 8 years, but a lot of black people died on his watch. Sean Bell, Eric Gardner, and a whole lot of other black people. And Trayvon Martin. And I didn't see Obama do nothing. Not a damn thing. Besides brush that off. Say, I feel sorry for the family or whatever the case may be. He didn't do shit. Only thing he did was sign off that gay rights. So that's why everybody out here not even hide it anymore. They coming from out the closet. They coming in the streets. They exposing themselves. You know what I'm saying? And these all the Democrats. But at least when George Bush was around, even though he didn't do shit, he gave out money. Obama didn't do nothing besides give out these free phones. I'm not saying money is the issue, but money do help out a lot. And if I'm seeing a president not doing nothing except for giving you a free phone, giving you Obamacare only for certain people that's qualified for it, and he didn't really do shit. So I wound up going with the Republicans this time around. See what they got to offer. Not just for black people, for anybody. But it's really for the black community. And I don't see a lot coming from Trump, but I see something coming from Trump that I never saw coming from any president that I voted for in the past 22 years. And I'm 40 years old. I turned 40 this year. So like I said, 1998 was the first time I voted, because you are eligible to vote when you turn 18. And Trump did something. I just happened to do my research this year, not the past 3 years that he was in. I just happened to look at this year, because the year is 2020. It's for you to realize everything. Your vision's supposed to be 2020. This is a whole nother decade. This has been a fucked up year based on this coronavirus. To tell you the truth, the way I feel, I think the coronavirus been gone. But I guess they don't got nothing else to talk about besides politics and the coronavirus. They label everything as the coronavirus. If you go in there with the flu, your ass gonna be called the coronavirus. And that's all I'm saying on that. So Trump did a lot for the black colleges that's out there all over the world. In the United States, I mean. The black colleges. He did bring justice for George Floyd, even though it was a lot of other black people that died on his watch. But he doing something. And rest in peace to all the other people that died. Breonna Taylor, all the other ones. I forgot y'all names, but y'all always remember in my soul, and I always keep her in my prayers, and I always pray for y'all. I know who y'all are, I just don't know y'all names at this time because I'm talking how I'm talking right now. But rest in peace. Lord have mercy on their soul. And Lord have mercy on everyone's soul. We're in a world that we don't know no better. We learn different stuff every day. So if we know everything, we won't be learning shit every day. So, back on Trump. I saw him make a big difference. When people out here struggling with no money, he issuing out that money. Because he's a businessman also. So he also bought his business also as a president. For a person that don't have no experience in politics, he wound up becoming the president. How can you do that? So obviously, being a businessman explains it all, and money. So the reason why I'm going with Trump this year is because Joe Biden don't have no answers. He waiting to answer everything after he win, if he win. So obviously, if he don't win, he don't got no answers to answer for us. And there's another thing. He did that Quran bill in 1994 to push every black person, not every black person, whoever happened to be committed of a crime, to be in jail for a long time. Some people is getting out based on his bill right now. And and he wound up also calling black people predators. And he was trying to stop the Medicaid and all that other shit that black people might need, or anybody else might need. It ain't just black people. And I remember Trump said that shit. A lot of people deserve to be in jail. I remember all that shit. But he wasn't running for president at the time. But I know he regret what he said. I know he feels sorry for what he said. That's why he did that justice reform, so he could release people that be doing jail time for a long time and not getting out. He made that happen. So that's the reason why I voted for Trump this year. Because besides him being a cocky person and being honest, he also being honest on what he's saying. Some of that shit is bullshit. I know that. But look at Joe Biden rallies and look at Trump rallies. You see like 12 people in Joe Biden rallies, but you see thousands of people with Trump. But for a reason, I want to know why his numbers is low the way it is, and Joe Biden shit is high the way it is. And there's a lot of celebrities, like entertainers, telling you to vote for Biden, but Biden don't have no answers. Probably for y'all, because y'all already up there in our elite, making money like that. So it's not really going to affect y'all like how it's going to affect people that don't have that money. You know what I'm saying? So I see Trump making some kind of effort to make things happen. And I know he also trying to get Obama, the Clintons, even Joe Biden arrested for treason charges, for child kidnapping, child trafficking, having camps in different countries like Haiti, kidnapping kids, bringing them to America, sexually assaulting them, killing them, blood sacrificing, just to be down with the Illuminati. Now, I'm like, that's why I'm going with Trump, because Trump is really exposing people. That's all he do is expose people. Way before, when he was in Apprentice, there was people on TV shows that had families. He was firing them. So obviously he didn't give a fuck. So I'm not saying he making a difference now, but this time around, I'm going with the Republicans. And I really don't care what anybody say. But how, once I said that on my Facebook, this lady that been on my Facebook page for like years, this lady named Rosalind Hawkins, we was going back and forth on it, saying, why you picking Trump? I was like, yo, Trump got more answers than Biden. And Biden made that 1994 crime bill to lock up black people. What you got to say about that? She didn't say nothing. She unfriended me. How I knew that she unfriended me, I wound up going back to the comments. I see she in comment back. So I wound up clicking on her link, like her page, and I see it says add friend. As a matter of fact, I blocked that bitch. I don't even want her to be a friend for me, to me, ever again. Even if you add me again, I would not accept your ass. I blocked you. You played yourself. But it's okay for Biden to sign that crime bill and Trump exposing them on different videos at his rally. And I want to know why people still voting for him. Y'all must be fucking crazy. I'm not saying Trump is making a difference. I'd rather you not vote at all. I just voted because I see a big difference coming from Trump. That's all. I'm black. I'm black and I'm Puerto Rican. And they don't got nothing to do with race. That's all I got to say. Good day. God bless. Peace. Vote for who you want to vote for. Don't listen to me or anybody else. You're entitled to your own opinion. So believe what you think is right. I believe what I thought was right. Peace.